Hello and greetings to Sir Jeff. My name is Muhammad Adib Azari bin Zari, and I am the Vice Leader to Group 8. And today I will be presenting a video presentation called Cleaner and Greener Restoring Rimba by Group 8, alongside two of my members in Group 8, which are Farihin and Iwei. So I will be showing the list of contents first. First, it will be a brief introduction, then the impact to the community, then the project evaluation. We're using the SWOT analysis, which is strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats, the publicity outreach, future application, and what we learned in our time here during this project. So a brief introduction. Our group name is Green Green. Green Green is a name that we chose after extensive conversations and discussions along our group member, and we found that Green Green embodies what our group wanted to symbolize, which is a greener world, a greener pastures, helping to achieve that while achieving a green on our faces. So, who we are of course, students from University of Malaya in Faculty of Law, doing this project in volunteerism and community service. What we are, why we are, where we are, and where we are, and how we are will all be presented in this video presentation. So, a brief introduction. The project title, as you know, is Green Green. We, of course, the law students enrolling in this course. So what we chose after a long debate was, of course, was a cleanup event. So the objective is to promote a cleaner and greener environment. And the location after extensive search is the Rimba Ilmu Botanical Garden in the University of Malaya. And our project ran for 2 days on the 18th and 19th December 2024. The event involved cleaning trim leaves from the gutters and applying fertilizers to various plants from the garden to foster a greener and healthier ecosystem. So whilst doing this project, I felt that very closeness to nature, and also I felt how the workers did that. I felt empathy on how they work to keep the Rimba Ilmu safe and clean, and their efforts to ensure that everyone who uses the facilities are comfortable. So I will next be passing the presentation to Farihin, and he will be discussing on our contributions to the community. Thank you.
Now, I'll be sharing on how our project contributes to the community. So the key activities that I'm focusing on now would be raking the leaves in the gutters and also on the slopes. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, when that leaves piles up in the gutters, it can block water flow, which then can lead to flooding during heavy rains. This doesn't just create a mess, but it can also harm the biodiversity and also the pathways within Rimba Ilmu. So by us taking the time to clear these leaves, we're preventing potential waterlogging and ensuring that Rimba Ilmu remains accessible, safe, and pristine. On top of that, our project also helps in strengthening community bonds. Rimba Ilmu, as we all know, is a shared space, a sanctuary that connects us all. Whether we're students, researchers, or staff, coming together for this cleanup allow us to collaborate and foster teamwork. By working side by side, we build a deeper sense of connection and shared purpose. It's not just about cleaning dead leaves. It's about creating a culture of care and responsibility to our environment. These initiatives also serves as a reminder of how much we can accomplish together when we unite for a cause that benefits both our university and also the environment. Last but not least, our project also helps in improving health and well-being of the community. As you may know, Rimba Ilmu is the green lung of University Malaya. Clean and well-maintained green spaces like Rimba Ilmu improve air quality, which can provide us with fresher air to breathe. They also offer a peaceful escape from the hustle and the bustle of our campus life, creating opportunities for us to relax, to reflect, and also to do outdoor activities. So by contributing to this cleanup, we're actively preserving the health benefits of Rimba Ilmu, not just for ourselves, but also for the future students and staff who will visit and learn from this special place.
Hi, my name is Goyu Rosamond. I am the Head of Bureau for Multimedia and Publicity of Group 8. I'll be presenting the next few slides starting from the SWOT analysis. Starting from strengths, the first one is that we incorporate hands-on contribution, which directly involves pruning trees and clearing excess vegetation, provided tangible value to Rimba Ilmu. The second one is that we involved educational component. Volunteers also gained knowledge about the plant species and the structure of Rimba Ilmu, which enrich the experience. The third one is that we carry out engaging activities such as ice-breaking and scavenger hunts. These activities fostered camaraderie and created a memorable experience for participants. Moving on to W, which is weaknesses. The first one is that we have a low volunteer turnout. As we only got to promote for 2 weeks prior to the event, we did not reach our estimated number of participants, which is 50. We only got a total of 17 registrations, indicating potential gaps in promotional strategies or engagement appeal. The second one is that we had no sponsorships. We were reliant on personal funds, and this added financial strain, which limited the scale of the event. The third one is that we had miscommunications with Rimba Ilmu, and this could have disrupted our planning and execution of the event. Next, opportunities. The first one, environmental advocacy. We hope to raise awareness about the importance of preserving Rimba Ilmu and inspire long-term conservation efforts. The second one is in hopes of future collaborations with partners like environmental groups or the university for ongoing projects like tree planting or eco-education programs. And also the third one, skill building, which would enhance leadership, teamwork, and event management skills among team members. Lastly, threats. The first one is that we had sustainability issues, the lack of sponsorships as mentioned before, and external support may limit the feasibility of similar events in the future. The second one, volunteer reliability. The poor turnout rate could dissuade future participants or collaborators. And the third one, resource drain. The continuous reliance on personal funds and efforts may lead to burnout or hinder long-term project planning. Next, we have the data for social media outreach. The first one, key insights, as you can see on your top left. Accounts reached is up to the number of 257, and impressions that we got were 3,224. Content shared were 73, including posts and stories and reels. The second one, which is on your top right, audience breakdown. Our posts is able to attract audience from public, which is non-followers, up to 89.3%, which is way more than our followers actually. The third one, content performance. This actually indicates the number of contents that our posts, reels, and stories reached. So for our reels, which is the top one, 207 accounts were reached, and our posts with 124, and next up our stories, which is 41. So to compare, we can actually observe a very good performance of our social media outreach. This is to be supported by the data that is provided above. So you can see that our accounts reached were 89. It's actually ranging between 89 to 257, and the impressions were up to 3,234 accounts. Next up, what future plans do we have? There were 3 suggestions to expand our community. So the first one is to have more partnerships. We will have to identify non-governmental organizations who have an interest and involvement in environmental protection. The second one is to have more community engagement. We would have to expand the community out of campus of University of Malaya to make more meaningful impacts. And also lastly, resource sharing. This is actually very important because it determines partner resource allocation, as the environmental protection effort may require money, manpower, and also materials. Last but not least, we would have to wrap it up with lessons that we have learned from this cleanup project. The first one, I would say, is event management. Effective event management is crucial for the success, as it involves meticulous planning, coordination, and execution to ensure a smooth and impactful experience for all participants. The second one is team management. The importance of teamwork was underscored, as collaboration among volunteers, sponsors, and local organizations enhanced the overall efficiency and morale of the cleanup effort. And also the last one, environmental issues, of course. Proactive cleanup initiatives significantly contribute to environmental protection by reducing pollution and preserving local ecosystems. So to conclude our entire journey, we would say that by taking concrete steps, we can make a significant positive contribution to environmental conservation and also the sustainability of our planet. That's all from Group 8. Thank you. Bye!